You are not broken. The persistent feeling that you are operating on faulty code, that your system is not running as it should, is not a sign of defect. It is the opposite. It is the alert. It is the diagnostic signal that your original, divine operating system is attempting to come back online. The static you feel, the sense of internal conflict, is the friction between the foreign programming you were forced to install and the sacred blueprint you were born with. This is not a crisis. It is a system restore in progress. You are simply remembering the language of your own soul. It is a language of power, clarity, and authority. And tonight, we begin the conscious process of rewriting the code. Before we go deeper, understand that this channel is a dedicated space for this level of awareness. If this language resonates with you, if you recognize this as your native tongue, consider subscribing. We are building a community of spiritual strategists here. Your discernment is a critical asset to this collective assignment. Tonight, we craft your sacred blueprint. An architect does not build without a plan. A coder does not execute without clean commands. Your spirit is no different. We are moving beyond vague intentions and into the realm of direct, authoritative spiritual coding. This declaration is your new source code. Let's begin. First, we must address the corrupted file. This is the pattern of the mental loop. You know the one. It's that single negative thought, that old embarrassing memory, that looping fear that plays on repeat. It shows up when your capacity is low, when you are tired or stressed. It feels automatic. It feels invasive. It feels like it isn't yours. That's because it isn't. Here is the spiritual significance. For a chosen one, this is not a bad habit or a simple negative thought pattern. This is malware. It is a piece of corrupted code installed in your system by old environments, outdated relationships, or deep societal programming. Your high-frequency sensitivity, which is your greatest diagnostic tool, detects this foreign energy signature. That is why it feels so jarring, so loud, so fundamentally wrong in your field. It's a low-frequency virus designed for one purpose: to drain your energy. It is engineered noise to keep your operational capacity low and prevent you from focusing on your true assignment. The micro-strategy here is the system purge command. The next time this loop begins, do not engage it. Do not argue with it or try to reason with it. That gives it energy. Instead, you will treat it like the foreign code it is. Stop what you're doing. Place a hand on your solar plexus, the center of your personal power. Take one, single, deep breath. Then you speak the command out loud, with quiet authority. You say, identify, foreign code. Source, obsolete. Command, purge and delete. My operating system is sovereign. Feel the power in those words. This is not a hopeful affirmation. This is a direct command to your energetic and subconscious systems. You are the administrator of your own being. You are reasserting your authority and running a diagnostic that purges the virus. Next, we must recalibrate the default setting. This signal shows up in the mundane as the automatic yes or the reflexive I'm sorry. You find yourself agreeing to a request before you've even checked your own capacity. You find yourself apologizing for taking up space, for having a need, for simply existing. It is a conditioned, automatic response that happens before your conscious mind can even intervene. The spiritual significance of this pattern is critical. Chosen ones are often empaths, and many were conditioned from a young age to manage the emotional states and chaotic energies of the people around them. Saying yes, being compliant, and apologizing were survival tools. It was a way to keep the peace. But that survival program is now outdated. It has become a significant security breach in your energetic sovereignty. Every automatic yes to something that is not in alignment is a leak of your life force. It siphons your focus, your creativity, and your power away from your assignment and gives it to agendas that are not your own. Your sacred blueprint demands energetic integrity. The micro-strategy is called the threshold reset. It's simple and it works immediately. The moment you feel that automatic yes or sorry rising in your throat, you pause. Just for 1 second. That is all it takes to break the pattern. In that pause, visualize a glowing line or a doorway in front of your mouth. This is your energetic threshold. Before you let the words cross it, you ask yourself one silent, internal question: is this in alignment with my assignment? You do not need a big, detailed answer. The simple act of asking is the reset itself. It shifts you from automatic pilot to conscious authority. Then, you can respond. Instead of, yes, you can say, let me check my capacity on that and I will get back to you. This statement reclaims your power. You are no longer reacting, you are responding from a place of sovereignty. You are rewriting the default setting. Third, you must learn to recognize the divine download. This is a critical part of installing your sacred blueprint. The signal is a moment of sudden, unprompted, and profound clarity. It doesn't come when you're meditating or trying hard to find an answer. It comes when you are doing something mundane. Washing the dishes, driving your car, folding laundry, or waking up in the middle of the night. A quiet, solid, simple truth about a complex situation lands in your awareness. It is not emotional. It is not loud. It is a wave of pure knowing, often followed by a feeling of deep peace and calm. Here is what is actually happening. This is not a random good idea. This is a data packet. It is a compressed file of information and instructions being downloaded directly from your higher self, from source, from the mainframe of your soul's contract. This is a literal piece of your original sacred blueprint being installed into your current operating system. Chosen ones have a high-speed, dedicated connection to this mainframe. But the noise of daily life, the worries, the distractions, the energy of others, can cause interference. These quiet, mundane moments are when the signal is strong enough to break through the static. Your microstrategy for this is the anchor and acknowledge protocol. It is vital that you treat these moments with reverence. When this clarity strikes, do not dismiss it as a passing thought. Do not let the moment pass. If you can, stop what you are doing, even if only for 10 seconds. Place both of your feet flat on the floor. This physically grounds the high-frequency energy into your body and into the earth. Take one conscious breath. Then, you say, either internally or out loud, download received. Blueprint acknowledged. Anchoring this clarity now. This is a confirmation. It's like clicking save on a critical document. You are sending a signal back that the data packet was received and is being integrated. Writing down the core insight, even just a few words on a scrap of paper, physically anchors it in this reality. This conscious participation strengthens the connection. It tells your entire system that you are ready and listening, which opens the channel for more frequent and clearer downloads. You are actively helping to write your own sacred code. Finally, you must maintain this new system with an energetic firewall. The signal for this is the sudden energy drain after an interaction. You feel perfectly fine, centered even. Then you have a conversation with someone, in person, on the phone, even just reading their comments online. And immediately after, you feel depleted. Foggy. Irritable. Exhausted for no logical reason. Your energy has flatlined. The spiritual significance is this: your system is not weak, it is sensitive and highly calibrated. Now that it's running cleaner code from your sacred blueprint, it immediately detects incompatible frequencies. That sudden drain is your internal security system sending you a major alert. It is flagging an energetic mismatch, a phishing attempt, or a potential breach. It is not a judgment on the other person. They are not necessarily bad or toxic. It simply means their operating system, their frequency, is fundamentally incompatible with your newly upgraded one. And your system spent a massive amount of energy defending its integrity. The microstrategy is the 2-minute firewall reset. This is non-negotiable spiritual hygiene. As soon as you can after that interaction, find a quiet space. The bathroom at work, your car, a corner in your home. Close your eyes. Visualize a brilliant sphere of golden or white light completely surrounding you, about an arm's length in every direction. As you inhale, visualize this sphere pulling all of your scattered, drained energy back from the interaction, cleansing it, and returning it to your core. As you exhale, see the sphere becoming brighter, stronger, and completely sealed. It becomes impermeable to outside noise. Then, state your final declaration: my field is sovereign. My energy is my own. All cords are cut. All systems are restored and sealed. This is your daily security patch. It repairs any breaches and reinforces your field, ensuring the pure code of your sacred blueprint can run without interference. Chosen one, let this be clear. You are not fixing something that is broken. You are activating something that has been dormant. Your sensitivity is not a liability, it is a high-tech diagnostic tool that detects frequencies others cannot perceive. Your life has been the training ground, preparing you to hold the authority you are now stepping into. This sacred blueprint has always been within you. These strategies, these declarations, are simply the keys to bringing it fully online. This is your original power. This is your truth. Own it. I want you to anchor this practice. In the comments below, declare one piece of outdated code you are officially purging this week. Is it a limiting belief? A reflexive apology? Name it and claim its deletion. Your declaration gives authority to others here. When you see a comment that resonates, support it. We are strategists sharpening each other's clarity. If this work serves your assignment, like this video and subscribe. We go deeper next time.